Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is October, so we're going to go over to my teacher planner and we're going to update, and get ready for the month. Now, I do have a disclaimer. I use two planners, so I will be working for my personal and my Lux book planner. Okay, so that's what my personal events will be housed. So I'll be flipping back and forth. If you see me going back and forth, that is why, because I'm trying to learn to keep my school stuff on my school calendar and then my personal stuff on my personal calendar. But the disclaimer is I will place school stuff on my personal calendar, but I'm not trying to put personal stuff on my school calendar. I hope that makes sense. So you'll see as we go through. The first thing we want to acknowledge is that we're in fourth quarter, and so we are in the last 3 months of this year. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to do too many things. Let's set the text first. Let's see what text I used last month, because I want to keep, I was using the one I bought. So the text that I use for most of my planners is the KA Coffee is my bestie, and I bought like 100 fonts from this lady, so I can't share that with you. You can't find it unless you pay for it off of Teachers Pay Teachers. All right, and so we want to set that as our font. It's at 24 right now. I will adjust that as needed, but we're going to save that as the default. All right, what you see on the calendar thus far is all of the games that I have, and they just rescheduled the JV game to the 7th because of the rain here in Virginia. So we're not going to copy it. We're going to move it over. I don't know if they changed the varsity game, which is Thursday. I'll move that. That says versus James River. So that's the name of the high school that they're playing. Okay, so we'll check all of that out. But right now, that's where we stand with that. Also, I have a meeting on the 19th. Oh, that 24 is too small. Y'all know I like big font. I like all big things. Save as default. Okay, so we have a meeting. I think it's like 9 to 3. And that's for National Board Certified Teacher. I do have homework that's due that day. Okay, so we have that. I don't know a lot of stuff. We have tutoring every Saturday, so I need to go ahead and notate that. And that's 9 to 12 p.m. I'm just going to use the resizing tool. Anybody else? I know a lot of YouTubers are saying that they're trying to get used to these new tools. I hope they will be better. I have to let my coworker know I have this tutoring meeting on Saturdays. This national board meeting. All right, so we have our tutoring, and then I tutor on Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 4 to 6 at school. And we're just going to copy that. These are reoccurring events that I want to remember. And guys, some people don't need to write them down, but I do want to acknowledge. And it's also a timekeeper for my timesheets, because those events I have to turn in timesheets for. And I want to be as consistent as I can for the next quarter. All right, Bible studies on Tuesday. I don't have any of the volleyball games on here, so I might have to look that up. But we have a volleyball game tonight that students want me to go to. I don't know. Guys, I got church, volleyball. I don't know. So volleyball is at 6 p.m. at another school, which makes it more difficult. And then you got to take the students home. So I would tutor first, And then the volleyball game would be second. I don't think I'm ever going to get back to the gym doing football and volleyball season. It's my most busiest time for sports. Why is this not moving? All right, so that's volleyball, and then we have tutoring first right after school. I do need to go in and put all the volleyball games. These are all football games, and I'm going to leave them in that font just so they stand out. All right, so we got our tutoring down. We got our volleyball down. I don't know. Bible study would go on my personal. And I just want to be reminded of Bible study, because it's important to me. And I feel like if I don't make it to Bible study, I need to be doing my own Bible study. So I need to figure that out. So Bible study's at 7. And they're using a book. So really I could get the book. And I really want to be in the habit, I know y'all think I do, checking my calendar before I be making any plans. I don't really think that these are bad updates. I just think we're not used to them. We got to get used to all the tools, and hopefully they will benefit us at one time or another. All right, so we got Bible study. That's personal. That's not school related. And then we got church at 10. You know why I want to put this on here? Because sometimes we be making plans and we just forget all about, baby. You got things that you already committed to. And I am committed to this. I'm out of town a lot. Like I'm supposed to be out of town this week. What does that say? Church team? Oh, 10 a.m. Can't even read what I wrote. Okay, I can see it now. Y'all know that's one thing about getting old. That eyesight. I got what they call 20/20, I guess, which is perfect eyesight. But I tell them, man, I can't read on devices. So they want to give you progressives. They don't work for me. I'm going to try though. This is an undated planner that I dated, and you can see all of mine are off. You can really see my errors. These supposed to be up in the corner. We're not doing that today, but y'all know how I am. I get started on something, and I can't stop. I should be using a line, but y'all know, if you're new here, I like to use my naked eye. I'm just taking the box down. If the boxes are overlapping, that means I want it to be lined up according to my eyesight. That's good enough for me. Hopefully next year I'll be more anal, but I'm not. Okay. We got one more day of church. I don't feel like church is something I have to be in the building to do, but I do want to be mindful that if I don't go to church, I need to be doing my church service. That means listening to somebody else give me their opinion. That's basically what it is, right? And my pastor records his services so I can watch it online. So this month, I'm going to be more mindful of making sure that I look at, y'all see me move my hand, because guys, these nails are garbage. Y'all know I've been on here since January consistently, and I've got more breaks in these last 2 weeks than I've had in forever. So my nail tech, she bailed on me again, and I had to go to somebody else. I already went and got these two done. I said, don't even put no color on them because we ain't even trying to match, just make it clear. So I think, which is all off topic if you're new here, I'm going to take all my nails off and I'm going to put gel on top of my own nails. And I'm not going to do it. I'm going to have somebody else do it. So They're broken, so I need to make an appointment. I need a nail appointment. So we're going to put that on the to-do list for this week. But you got to make appointments now. All that showing up and waiting 100 hours is over. All right, so while I'm here, y'all look at my 30 gone. And why do they keep beeping my room? Every time I get up, ain't nobody on the phone. Of course, when you're interrupted and it's not even for you, it's really disheartening. All right, I like to take a screenshot. I don't save my screenshots because I want it to be the same color white as the paper. I said the paper as the planner. And we just gonna take this off and try to get as close as we can. And then I just use the dropper tool each time and I just take off the excess. I didn't get all the way up there because I'm not that steady with my hands. So we just gonna do the best we can. As long as it don't erase that other line, I just get as close as I can. Oh, there it go. Y'all see that 30? Oh, it's been a week, I tell you. Now we gotta try to figure out the size. Anybody else feeling like, is it the weather? Is it my kids? I don't know. Don't that look close enough? Look good enough to me. There we go. All right, she too close though. All right, don't forget I haven't fixed all of those. I'll go back. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. I will. We're gonna play around with that. I predated this before, but I guess I didn't do a good job. I heard Planet Serenity, hey girl, say she does hers for the whole year. I tried, but every time I get to the page, they either too big, not in the right spot. So sometimes I'll be wondering what I'm thinking. And I do what they tell you to do. You date one, save it. So I know all the steps. You can come for me in the comments and tell me, but I already know what to do. Just don't always work out like that. I think one thing about me is I strive to be perfect, but I'm not. And guess what? I'm kind of okay with it. We put too much pressure on people. Let people be them. Everybody has a unique talent. And we need to accept people for who they are. You're going to have some planners that's good at this, planner babes. Some planner babes going to be good at this. We're not comparing ourselves to each other, so don't compare yourself to nobody online. We all striving for the same thing, just to get our goals accomplished. That's all I'm trying to do, is accomplish goals. I am the planner girl that's trying to set goals and take you along with me, okay? Okay, I like to take these off too. So we're going to copy this. And we're going to put her over here. Y'all know this is getting on my nerves. There we go. There go the old one back. The old way of cropping. All right, so I still got to go back. So let's see if we can find that white and kind of fine tune it. Again, we're getting ready for our month. It's October. Do anybody have any plans? And one of the things I haven't been doing that I want to do is start writing things that I notice coming down. December is not dated. So we about to do that off camera. And then Thanksgiving. Guys, is it the last week? Y'all know I'm going to have to look it up. I think it's the last week. Does this take me to my calendar? Uh-oh. Widget Smith. I don't want that. I want this one. Right. And then this is October. So we scroll up for, that's December. Thanksgiving is the 28th. My son turns 31 on the 27th. So Thanksgiving is the 28th. I'm not putting all them birthdays in. We'll do that later. But I'm out of school and I'm going on a trip. Okay, so I just want to note the things that's coming up. So we're on break. So I'm just going to put that here. And I'm supposed to be going out of town that weekend. So I need to see what day we're leaving. I think it's Thursday. All right. And then I'm going on a trip in December. So I need to note that as well. And I'm going to start doing that this month. I'm going to start writing down everything as they come up. And I'm going to go ahead and date December so that we can end the next 3 months in a positive note. All right, so the next thing I want to do, I don't really change my format here in my text or anything like that. But we do want to set our goals for the month. I hate to do it too. So I need to read at least 2 to 3 books. I'm not sure if I'm going to read 2 or 3. And we need to make it measurable. So I'm going to shoot for 3 books. Let's just go on and do it. Because I got to get, was it 8 or 9 books we determined last time done. So I got to go ahead and hit them 3 books each month. So we're going to end with 3 books each month. I'm currently reading The King's Man, I think. And then I need to read Mark and John. I'm reading Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Matthew, Mark, Luke. Oh. I need to meet Matthew and Luke. And I'm still going to be doing my overviews. Even though I stopped doing my book reviews, I'm still going to be reading my books of the Bible. I think it was Planner Girl Meek. She had that bookshelf. I'm going to go get that and put that in and mark off all the books I read this year because I was supposed to read the whole Bible. So we're going to, come on. We're going to read Mark and Luke. I think I finished Matthew. For work, guys, I need to finish that algebra workbook for the new standard. So the algebra workbook for the new 2023 standards. We got new math standards this year. So every 7 years, one of the subjects should be getting updates. And we all on different paths. But this year, math got new standards. And really, it was last school year, but it takes effect this school year. All right. So we're going to be eating clean. Y'all see what I'm eating for lunch. I haven't had any breakfast. I'm starving. Eat clean and drink more water. And we need to decide our gym days. Gym at least 3 days a week. I didn't fail off. Okay? Financial. I don't even know what to tell y'all. Pay my bills on time. Bills on time. That should always be a goal, right? And I need to save 150. We'll see. I'm going to work on that. And I can revisit goals. This is just like what I'm thinking now. But as I get off here and I think about stuff, you can, tweak these. Now, once you get into the month and see it ain't happening, I don't suggest why is that so big? Let's put it in the same box. Okay. So let's read 3 novels. I joined a book club. Oh, we have a book club meeting after school on the 7th. I got a whole lot of stuff done. So the book club meeting's at 4. So we got a book club meeting at 4 p.m. after school. We starting our own book club. If y'all want to join virtually, I don't know how it works, but we'll let you know. We're in the Virginia area. But we starting a little book club, me and my little coworker. She's saying that she groups her friends according to how she hangs out with them. And so I was like, oh, that's how you treat me. So she said she would do a book club with me. Look at me getting the pity friends. No, I'm just joking. So that's where we're at with that. And I'm going to be adding to it. So let's just do a little decoration before we get off here. I've been on here for 22 minutes doing what? Time just flies when you're having fun. All right, so let's go to my sticker books. Guys, I got to do another video on these stickers because that's the only way I'm going to stay up on it. I don't even know where I want to go. I bought these sticker books. I need to be using them. So let's see. Oh, you know what let me tell y'all about this. So I told y'all yesterday that I was like, don't even know if teaching is for me and all of that good stuff. Well, one of my teachers came in and pointed to my sign that I have over my little green board and it said, don't quit. She was like, Kent, you need to look at your sign. Don't quit. So that kind of motivated me today. Motivation, not I need discipline, not motivation. I'm just going to keep doing it. I've used these quotes before. And sometimes you just got to revisit. You got to revisit these. Let's just see what we're going to put these first. I'm going to put these in a box that I'm not really doing anything. So Sundays, I don't really. I'm going to just cover up the whole box. I don't know why I have a problem covering up the dates. I do. I don't know. It's just some you're not using it. You know it's the 6th come after the 5th, but I don't know. If some comes up, what I'll do is I'll move that quote. Okay? And because I'm trying not to do any schoolwork on the weekends, I'll do my business. That means workbook, stuff that pertains to my business. I'll work on that, but I'm not doing no schoolwork no more. If I can't get it done during the week, I'm not doing it. All right, let's see what else we got. So it looks like we're going with this pink theme or purplish. You got this. I like that. Is this a link? I set this up. I think I made this a link. If you don't know, I'm a Falcon fan, so I set up the link to the games. So when it takes you out, it would take you to the link. So I did pre-do that. And then these are all our games. Oh, it has the rescheduled game. It probably has my volleyball games. So girl basketball season conditions. So for our school, these are all the things that they put on the calendar for the week. And I kind of like that. Isn't that cool? So I set up an external link to help me remember what I need to do or when changes are being made. So what I need to make a habit is checking that every week and make sure these things are still consistent. Okay? I want to have a good day, the best day ever. You got to claim it. The plan for this week. So I'm just going through the sticker book. The way the sticker book is set up is I put 2 sticker books in one. And you can put 2 sticker books in one. And then I move the table of contents near each other. So this sticker book came pre-made, right? And this is Girl Boss Edition, the Dewdrops, Chasing Dewdrop sticker book, right? But then I took her Create Your Own sticker book, for lack of better words, and stuck it inside of her dewdrops. So I created a sticker book and I kept the titles beside each other to remind me. And then the 2 table of contents, I moved them up. But all of these sticker books I've created myself, all these sticker books. All these stickers I placed in this sticker book. So the dewdrops is in the front, right? And so then when you want to go, you can actually use the table of contents to get you to the stickers you added. So let's just go to the end to see what I'm talking about. So when you click, it takes you here to my first sticker book. But all of these were part of the dewdrop. Am I making sense? So I just combined 2 sticker books together. I don't know why. I like to flip through my books. If that makes any sense. People like to plan. I like to flipping through. And when I see something I like, I just stop on it and build from there. And we're all different, so that's how it works for me. I feel like this is a little plain. It need a little bit more, but I don't know what I'm going to put on there yet. And quotes ain't going to work. I don't know. Can we use this heart? I was trying to see if it could blend in the background. That ain't working for me, and that's a whole different color. I was trying to find something to kind of cover the page, but blends in the background. Anybody understand? Anybody see my pain? I don't know. And I'm also a type of person that will add to it afterwards. You'll think of something, girl. Isn't that a good quote? You'll think of it. Just keep on keeping on. You'll get it. That gold kind of blends here. Let me see what I can do with that. I feel like I just can't leave until I figure out. No, I don't like that. Sorry. Sorry. I don't want to put no lips on my school. I know a lot of you bought this. I don't want butterflies on the school. I'm looking for gold or that pink. Ooh, laptops, iPads, always a good choice for me. I was about to call myself. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna stay there. No fashion in my school. Definitely need some coffee. What does that say? Coffee is always a good idea. Oh, that's cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do for decoration, guys. I like that Apple pencil. Do y'all ever be looking at me and be like, put it right there? Oh, it would be cute. Like you have all the ideas as I'm sitting here trying to struggle. I don't know if that's gonna stay there either. And why is it there with no iPad? And Mondays I got work to do. I don't know. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I thank you for staying with me. I'm gonna continue looking through my stickers, trying to figure it out. Until the next time, guys, happy planning.